Good day. Today I'm going to show you how you can speed up or slow down note highway rhythm games. If you want to make this faster or slower, I'll show you what you need to do. The first thing you want to do is open the blueprint that's driving all of this. You'll find it under Engine, Rhythm Tools, Blueprints, Actors, and then the Rhythm Section Actor. Inside the blueprint, take a look at the music player. We're going to adjust one of two things. As we all know, speed equals distance over time, and the playhead offset is where we specify the time. If you change this time, we'll be changing the speed. I'll give you an example. The amount of time here is 3 seconds, which means these MIDI notes will take 3 seconds to reach the judgment area. If we give these notes a very small amount of time, like 1 second, our rhythm actors will need to move much faster to cover the same distance in that time. As you can see, those notes were moving pretty fast. If we increase this time, the notes will move much slower because we have more time to reach the same distance. As you can see, the notes are moving slower. That's one part of the equation we can modify. We can change the time. The second thing we can do is modify the distance. So how do I change the distance? Since we are using child actors, we just need to open our child actor template, which is the Rhythm Highway template. Go to the viewport. If you modify the length of this spline from 950 to 1650, we'll have more distance. You'll see that we've added more distance, but the time stayed the same at 3 seconds, which means the rhythm actors will move much faster. Although we are still keeping our time at 3 seconds, the reason that happens is because we have a lot more distance to cover now, so we need to move faster to cover the distance in 3 seconds. If you change the distance to a much lower value, since we were at 950, and set it to something like 450, you'll have a shorter distance and a lot more time. The time is still static at 3 seconds, so it'll take 3 seconds to cover the short distance and will move slower. So yeah, that's it. You can modify these values at runtime to make your game easier or more difficult without changing the song map or MIDI.